on?
Well, my question was, I don't know if you said it already, but how do you tell your parents that you're not who they want you to be? And it's just, I just graduated from school this December, and my parents have all these like really big plans for me and what they want. They've invested so much like in my school and just in general, and also just, I don't know, in my life. I guess they raised me, but it's kind of hard to have that balance of what I see for myself and what they see for myself.
So, in saying that, what would you say you see for yourself, and what is it that they want for you?
Well, I think they want for me like a more traditional route, as in like immediately, like go into like get this job that they think is like the best job like financially. But I think I want to explore a little bit more and like take my time to like see what is really the best fit for me.
What I'm realizing is that people like this, or young people like this, realize that this generation is changing and that you don't need a degree to get to where you want to be. You can get rich off of YouTube. You can get rich off of porn. You can get rich off of so many other avenues, not even selling your body. But honestly, this is the best day and generation where we don't even have to go to school to get paid. You just got to make sure you sell yourself really good so that way people will hop on that train. But you got to let your parents know, look, this is a different type of generation. A different type of generation. But I do think that having a degree is good because it just shows that you're credible, that you're teachable. And if you're applying to a position, you're automatically going to get the job if you have a degree because it just shows that you have more skill. But after going to school, she realized, wait, why do I even need to do this? Like, it's good that I have this, but I want to try something else and use my degree as a back burner. That's basically what she's saying. And I think she followed her parents' dreams of going to college, so then she can be like, okay, I went to college, now I want to do whatever I want, and if this doesn't work, then I'm going to go back to get my degree, my doctorate degree. That's basically what happened. But her parents are like, nah, you're not trying to pull the wool over our eyes. So they kind of know what's up. And I feel like she don't want to say what she about to do or what she gonna do. She's using an excuse. But we all know what's up. This is a new generation.
How much money did they invest in you?
A lot.
A lot?
But you're their child, so...
Yeah, but I mean, are they still paying your bills?
That's what I was going to ask, yeah.
As of right now, yes, that's kind of where it's kind of hard because I just got back from school.
Taking a break from school is not good because school is already long as hell. So you taking breaks in between just makes it longer and lengthier and make you dread going back. Sometimes depending on the situation. But I do think that if your parents are paying your bills, honestly, you have no choice. But I do think that she has a plan to move out. She just want her parents to believe that her plan is good so she can move out. Like, basically she have to have her parents' permission to move out. That's basically what she means, because her parents support her. She doesn't have a job. She don't have no money. They pay for her bills. They probably pay for her phone bill. Her parents are rich. But she don't want to do her degree anymore. She don't want to go to school anymore. What did I say, you guys? She wants to do something else. She wants to try writing. She wants to do YouTube. She wants to do something else that this generation is doing. She's like, wait, all the kids my age, yeah, some of them are going to school, but people getting rich off of something else, and I don't even want to be here. I'm here just to show my parents that I did what they wanted to do so I can then do what I want to do. I don't think she really, really enjoys being in college.
This is when it gets...
you say take your time.
Right.
To figure things out.
This is the real... What you trying to do?
Yes. What exactly are you talking about? Like, are you going to be pursuing something, or you just want to chill for a little bit?
No, I just got a job this past Friday, so I'm doing that. I'm trying to
Okay.
move out.
Congratulations.
Okay.
And that, my friend, is the key word. She said job, not a career. You mean to tell me she went to college to get her master's, only to come out of it to say that she doesn't want to go to school anymore and that she got a job, not a career, but a job. This girl, she's not planning to go back to college anytime soon unless they force her. But before they force her, she's getting a job so that way she can move out, because they're not going to supply her with any money unless she goes back to school. So not only will she be in debt, but she'll be broke. Went to college for nothing, only to get a regular 9 to 5 to try to pursue her dreams. Okay, This, my friend, is what I call faith. Y'all, they clap and the audience clap. That's nothing good about that. Your kid just went to college to get her master's, and she just got a regular 9 to 5. They pissed as hell. Her parents mad.
Hey.
Okay, what is it they want her to do?
Yeah, is there a specific job or occupation they want you to follow or get?
Yeah, they want me to get my doctorate degree. I was an English major, but I also really love writing. I want to pursue that.
Amazing. Okay.
You're creative.
That's what I was trying to get
Can I
at.
ask this?
These aren't really giving advice because they know that she's going to do whatever she wants to do. I mean, look, she got a job just to defy her parents so she can move out. So that way she doesn't have to go back to college. She knows she's going to be broke, but she doesn't want to pursue that route anymore. I do think that with parents like this, you should always support your children, even if you don't like their decisions. Because if you don't support their decisions, they're going to go completely left. You need to always guide your kids. It doesn't matter if you don't like their decisions. You need to guide them in that decision that they've made. So let's say she wants to not do college. Okay, well, how are you going to guide her without college? That's your job as a parent, not to force her to do something that you want her to do. Forcing and giving ideas are two different things, and I feel like in today's generation, there is no forcing them. There is no forcing this generation. When I tell you guys this is a different breed, this is a different breed. You literally have to give them ideas on which routes to take. And based off of the routes that you have given them, they will choose which one. But you can't give them only one route and them be like, okay, I'm going to decide for this one route. No, you guys have to give your children options. You can't, giving them one option makes them feel like they have to get out. They have to get out. You know, it may not be today. It may not be tomorrow. It might be years from now where they feel like that. Next thing you know, they try to move out and you never hear from them again because they don't want to come to your face and feel ashamed that they didn't do what you told them to do. Like, guys, come on now. This is a different generation, and I understand some older people have a hard time adjusting to that because they grew up in a different century, a different generation. But you have to learn, or else your kids, oh my God, they will go down the wrong path. The wrong path. And we're trying to prevent that, and that's something that the ladies should have said. Sorry, ladies, but I thought you could have said better.
Okay.
No, but her parents
you're
paid.
creative.
Her parents paid.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
My culture really wants you to go immediately into doctor or lawyer kind of career line because it immediately pays something they think is like 6 figures and you're set. Which brings me to telling you that your parents, it's not so much of the job you're picking. I think they're just concerned on whether or not you are capable of becoming independent and safe for yourself.
I don't believe that's true because if that was the case, then why are they pushing her so hard to get her doctorate degree? They basically told her to get a job because they ain't paying for her no more unless she go back.
They don't want to picture you having to look for a rich husband or feeding off of them for the rest of your life. So they're looking for the career that's going to secure you the best. So really the conversation is securing your parents' belief in you that you've got a plan and you are going to take the steps necessary to find your goal and not let them worry.
Parents are always going to worry to the day they die. To the day they die. Even when you 50 years old with 2 kids, they still gonna worry. And you got a good job. They still gonna worry.
Even if it takes some time to get there, but it's not about the money, Mom and Dad.
Her parents believe that she can do it and she can fulfill whatever they want her to do and be great at it. But it's all about how they want to talk about her. Do they want to talk about her to other parents and be like, look, my child is going to school to get her master's degree? You know, or my child got a 9 to 5 job and she just went to school for master's. They're ashamed of that. They're ashamed to say that I wasted all that money to put my child through school only to find out that she's not going to be what I want her to be. They're so upset. They had this planned out before you was born, sweetie. Sorry.
They're still gonna be like, I don't know.
I will tell you this.
They've invested a lot. And I think you should just be respectful, have a great meeting with them, tell them your plan, and you'll be okay. And speak from your heart. And they love you. They'll understand.
No, they won't. No, they won't. They will never understand. And even if they do, it's going to take them years to understand you, sweetie. You in a rough one.